that works for you starts now.
Warren police raid a pet store described as a little shop of horrors.
The owner not only accused of keeping animals in filthy conditions, but keeping them in a building without working utilities. Fox News' Taryn Asher live now in Warren. Taryn, how bad was it?
You know, we're told very bad, deplorable conditions. No power, no water, no running water. And just think about how hot it was today. Cage by cage, Macomb County Animal Control and Warren Police carried out nearly 100 animals from Greenwood Pets and Plants on 9 Mile near Shaner in Warren, said to be living in unsafe conditions. Police say cats, dogs, birds, snakes, rabbits, turtles, and several exotic animals were crammed into this building, living without power and water. Denise Sharp says she used to work at the pet store and left because the conditions were so bad.
I feel that's probably the best thing that's probably going to happen to these animals, because he never fed them, never watered them. They were never taken care of.
Police arrived and found the owner, Dennis Jones, hiding in the basement. This is video of him from a previous Fox 2 story. We're told Jones was taken out on a stretcher, yelling this was the mayor's fault. He was arrested for animal cruelty. Officers say many of the small animals were in pretty bad shape. One bird so far has died.
It's really hard to tell right now, but it kind of looks like, because a lot of the animals are upstairs in the attic area, so it's really hard for us to see. So, I mean, at one part there's like a breeding aviary, so, you know, at this point it's really hard to tell, but they do look like they're in really bad condition.
Mayor Jim Fouts made the call to seize the animals. He said the store was behind in $9,000 in water payments, and the power had been shut off. Greenwood has been around for more than 30 years, and although the conditions at the store had deteriorated, there were plenty of longtime customers who came to Jones's defense. Carolyn DeCoco adopted a puppy an hour before the place was raided.
No power, I can understand, you know what I'm saying? But he's such a good guy. Everybody comes here and helps him out.
He put his animals first. Yeah, always took very good care of his animals. The place isn't always the cleanest because it's a pet store.
But there are plenty of customers like Michelle Hill. She claims she adopted her pet on the brink of death because of the neglect. She saved her adopted dog and now feels like she helped save these animals who may not have had a fighting chance.
I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. We made a police report. I went to the court date in Warren and we wanted him shut down. So this is good.
All right, so the power is still off, but DTE has worked something out where they're going to come here, turn it on for a short time so that the officers, if they can get this place cleaned out and get the rest of the animals out. And we're told that there are several fish still inside. Now, the owner, we're also told, lived in this building on the second floor in these conditions, that he really put up a fight. He did not want to leave. As we told you, he was hiding in the basement, screaming. Some people described it that he had snapped as he was on his way out carrying. He was taken to the hospital. He is now being treated, we're told, for a previous injury, but he has been arrested for animal cruelty. We're live in Warren tonight. Taryn Asher, Fox 2 News. Back to you.
Well, quite the scene there today. What's going to happen to these animals now?
Well, you know, these animals, there were so many of them. They're taken to a lot of different places. We're told, like the exotic birds, they're going to be taken to a Parkway vet clinic that specializes in those type of birds. The next, the rest taken to the Macomb County Animal Shelter, and they really don't even know what they're going to do with the fish that are still inside. They're going to try to find maybe some local pet stores that will take these fish and maybe sell them, but of course they're not believed to be in the best condition either. So they have a lot of work on their hands. And of course at the animal shelter they're going to try to find out if these animals are even in good enough condition to be adopted out. So there's a lot more to go with the story.
Yeah,
we'll send it back to you.
All right. Thanks, Taryn.
Yes.